Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic Unboxing. Today we are going to be unboxing something that is kind of a part of a wave 2 almost, so the fact that I'm getting this before most of the other ones is kind of strange, but I really wanted this one ever since they first showed it around, I think it was like a late February. It's this. Now I really wanted to get this one just because I really like the vehicle and the Velociraptor, and I guess there's also this funny guy. But we're gonna unbox this today. It's basically, this is like a full set, not like a specific dinosaur now. So I guess we should go ahead and get started. And obviously I'm using the nail clippers again because I lost the scissors. And honestly, you know what, I'm just going to continue using nail clippers from now on instead of scissors, just because it's kind of funny to do that. First, let's check out the box. Same old background, which I do like this background. We have the Spinosaur render, the logo on the back of the box. This shows this the toy more. You can see the vehicle and the raptor and stuff. I love this raptor design. Alright, so, and I get to also talk more about how much I'm so sad that they cut out the raptor for like most of the movie. Darn it. But yeah, let's get started with the unboxing, and I'm gonna start cutting this out. And here it is. I have everything out. I didn't put everything together, as you can see. You have these that you attach there, and obviously you have the gun here and everything else. So I guess we should get started with that. First, let me attach this. I don't know why they decided to put the little whatever you call these. I somehow forgot what these are called. I don't know why they put those in a separate thing that you have to put on. Not sure why. It makes not really much sense, but still they made it do that, so you have to kind of put them on there specifically. Alright, now the vehicle is sort of completed. And also we have the gun here. I'm not sure, I'll probably put this in because this is like a net thing. You get a lot more of these than this net. It's cool. And you're able to attach this onto the vehicle. And yes, I will review everything specifically in a moment. Let me attach this first. There we go. Now everything is completed. So, starting off, we're going to start off with very simple, the human character. First of all, we have this guy. This is Martin Krebs. Now, he is the villain of the movie. You probably already saw the movie, so you know who he is. He's just a basic kind of like business guy, kind of like Peter Ludlow, a bit like Dennis Nedry. As you can kind of tell, they were definitely referencing Dennis Nedry in that scene where he was, you know, in there. Yeah, he's an alright villain, I guess. He's like not the worst villain, but he's also kind of a normal basic villain, but he's kind of funny. He has some funny lines. I'm gonna try to remember some, okay? Now let's get to the main parts besides this guy, because this guy is just a guy that does bad guy stuff. We are going to review the other stuff, and I will save the raptor for last because how special and important I think this raptor is. Just trust me. So, time for the vehicle. Now, this vehicle is honestly one of my favorite vehicles that they've ever made, Mattel. I don't know why, just something about this vehicle fits so well as like a kind of InGen kind of, you know, security kind of vehicle. Almost more military-like. Like I could see it with the InGen military maybe, but also more of like security. I don't know. But yeah, so you basically you can put Martin Krebs in here, so it could be just like the movie. See, now he's in there. But yeah, this car is really cool. I like the little details. I like the coloration of it with the sort of white kind of tan looking thing, the gray and the red orange is kind of the color. I like it. It feels very, you know, Jurassic Parky. You also have a cool little InGen logo. That's the new InGen logo from the new movie. I like this one a lot too. Something about it feels very science and like a secret type of InGen logo. Also O2. But yeah, I do like this vehicle a lot, and they have a little Jurassic World logo on there. It's nice. Now I can also showcase this weapon here. This is just a nice little gun thing that you can kind of, you're also able to have him like stand up here on these like little tube things and have him hold it. So you could, you know, start shooting, like, watch this. Oh, where'd that go? Yeah, and you're able to also recreate the scene in the movie, which I find kind of funny. The scene in the movie is kind of funny. Ready? he just starts driving like crazy, just like it's kind of funny. And he also encountered an ankylosaur while doing that crazy driving. Definitely reminiscent of Dennis Nedry. Like, they're definitely trying to kind of do a little reference to that. Except he doesn't crash and, well, he crashes, but it isn't the landscape that causes that. As we all know, that thing causes it. So in the movie, this guy comes out and eats him. Yeah, he comes up to, like, he drives up to the D-Rex, and the D-Rex just smashes the car and makes him go whoa, and he falls out and eats him. And not only that, but he also rips his head off in his mouth. Very scary, I know. Yeah, I really like this vehicle. It's pretty cool. I'll probably recreate the scene at the start, like when he's driving like crazy. Here is the Raptor from Rebirth. Now, you already know what I'm going to say. This is a great design. Sadly, as we all know happened in the movie, barely shows up. It just dives off screen because of the guy peeing, and which is obviously a reference to Jurassic Park 3, or at least if it isn't a reference, it's an accidental reference. It still makes us both upset because both times had a cool dinosaur that really showed up more, and just a pee or poo joke. But besides that, darn it, the Mutadon had to do that. But the design is really cool. I already talked about this before. I really like the design. It's a nice little gray pattern. This is basically Jurassic Park 3, a different coloration. See the quills on top. You have the blue coloration on the head. It's nice. I really like the design. If only it showed up in the movie more. It also has a little bit of orange on the tip of its mouth. But this design has to be my favorite Raptor design. I'm not even joking. This is probably my favorite. This, the actual JP3 Raptors, and the original Jurassic Park Raptors are my favorite. I do like the other ones too, like the tiger stripes. My least favorite is blue. Anyway, I will say this looks like if someone took blue, like a more colorful version of blue, and put it over a Jurassic Park 3 Raptor. I guess it's kind of like that. I didn't really think of that until now. But yeah, really cool. It's also a different Raptor model for the toy than we usually get. I hope they use this more for normal Raptors, because I really like this. This looks more like a Raptor than the other ones. Oh, by the way, here's a scan code so you can scan it for your game, and I'll probably do an episode for FaxApp later on it. You'll see that soon then. Yeah, a really cool Raptor. Now, one thing I was hearing some people talk about when it comes to this Raptor is the fact that they're kind of glad it didn't show up. Like, for some reason, there's some people out there that are like, oh, finally, Raptors aren't a main thing. The thing I don't think people understand is if they were in this movie, they would finally be scary again. That's why we're happy about it. The design is cool, and they would be scary again, not like the way they were in the past few movies. I don't know if some people understood that, and they probably just assumed, oh, they're going to be like friendly Raptors again. No, that's not the reason why we wanted them in there. It's because they're actually going to be cool again. And sadly, we didn't get them that much. Well, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Launch and Battle vehicle set with this vehicle, Martin Krebs, this Raptor, and this little gun thing that you can attach to it. You can take it off too if you don't want to, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where I complain more about the fact that this awesome Raptor didn't show up in the movie more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.